Hello everyone, Draken84 here, welcome back to another Balatro video. So, last time we failed on the black deck a lot, but this time we are going to play on the magic deck. I really enjoy the magic deck. I've played it a lot this week and I even won a few times, so it's fine. But at the start you can just be there's just so many things you can do, so that's a real good thing. I have 4 pair. I don't think that's a thing. I'm now on 0 discards. I mean, how good is a flush, right? When you have a flush with a 2, it's not going to be 300 points. But we don't need 300 points. We need almost 300 points. This is going to be 15. We can play the 7s and hope for a queen. But, I mean, there's 4 queens in the deck. I don't know, I'm just gonna play this. I have no idea what we're going to do here. Yep, we got the queen. Better lucky than good. I mean, that's probably not a good thing to say here, but alright, whatever. We are going to the store and let's see what we have here. A lot of the time it's actually fine to just buy a joker here, even if it's perishable. Right, we're gonna play clubs anyway, and oh, well, when the club is the boss that we're going to face, that's not great. I would really like to buy the paintbrush, but we are very unlikely to get there. Square joker. I'm gonna buy the square joker. That's a difficult one to build up from the start if you don't have any plus mult, but I mean, let's see what happens. I really want to find a hermit for these fools, but you never know what happens. You know what? I'm just going to do this and we are going to see how fast we can get to 450, because this is not going to be a lot, but we don't need a lot, we just need enough. I'm going to just play this hand and wait for this straight, because this straight is going to be at 300 points basically. So that means that when we play this, we are going to basically get there. Hey, we actually kept 3 hearts. Yep, we got there. We got +8 on our square joker. If we find a very good source of plus mult, then we are going to be done basically. I think I need to pick the raid. We could go with the hex. That's interesting, right? I don't play hex that much. Just the fact that we only have 1 joker right now, and this gives us some mult, right? And X mult actually translates pretty well into having another source of plus mult later. I think this is probably the pick. There's a lot of mediocre rare jokers. There's a lot that might not help us right now, right? We could get the one that gives us ×4 mult on 4 of a kind, for example, which is cool, but we are nowhere close to doing that right now. I'm actually going to go with the hex today. I've talked myself into it. Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's find a straight. We're gonna play a 2 pair. Yeah, we really need a source of plus mult at some point in order to make sure that we are actually getting there. We have 2 more discards. We don't actually need them. You know what? Let's see what we can do here. Discard. I wanted to play a 4 of a kind, but I don't. Yeah, we had 1 jack left in the deck. This is going to be enough, so it's fine. We don't take any money with us from this boss. except for the $5 that we get anyway. I really want to find a use for these fools here, but that's fine. Right, there's Mars. That could be a thing that we want. Telescope is very good. Strength is fine. Hanged Man doesn't do a lot. High Priestess could be interesting, but it's probably not going to be. Temperance gives it just a tiny bit of money. I'm just going to get more 5s. Maybe we can actually get the 4 of a kind going. But we do need something at some point, right? I'm just going to play this hand. I mean, we need 5 cards hands in order to beat this boss. Maybe not right now, but at some point. Right, we can try to find a straight and upgrade our square joker as much as we dare to do. This is fine, right? I hope so. I think so. If this isn't enough, then I'm not going to be happy with that. But I assume it is, right? Oh yeah, it is. But we're not making 1500 this way, so we need something here. We got $0. We got $0. Didn't actually think about that. Alright. Selling these doesn't gain us anything, so I think we're just using these in order to try and find a very good hand here. We have extra 5s, so... I'm actually just going to do this. Then I'm going to play this. I have a plan. I have a plan. Alright, let's see how much this 4 of a kind is worth. We already made extra 5s and now we made more extra 5s, so that's fine. And we play another 4 of a kind. Alright, this is fine. We can't keep on doing this, we really need a scoring joker. But now we're going to get $4, so $5, yes, because we had one hand left. Alright, we're using Temperance. Spend $3, get $4. Alright, we're going to open this Buffoon pack. If it's a joker that we don't want, then we can always buy the Temperance. I think we need to buy the Misprint over the Supernova. Right, Supernova... Yeah, we can build it up anyway, so let's just go with this. Alright, we should be able to beat this one without too much trouble. I'm gonna discard. That's pretty good. I don't know if this is a 5. I'm going to just play this. Alright, we know that this was a 4. So this is either a 4 or a 5. And how many 4s do we even have in our deck? 0, because we've made all of them into 5s, except for the one, and we've already played that one. So this has to be a 5. Yes. Logic. That was fine. Misprint is going to go away at some point, and when it does, then we are going to lose instantly, unless we find something to replace it. But we can survive the next one at least. Let's... Ooh, the needle. That's fun. I'm just going to play this 3 of a kind. That was pretty good. Plus 19 on the Misprint. Yeah, Misprint can do a lot. Riffraff. We definitely need that. let's actually use this one. And if we get really good jokers, we might even sell this one before we have to pay rent, but that's pretty unlikely. Abstract joker, reserved parking. You know what? This is actually fine. I'm going to sell this one, even though it gives us -3 melt. But that's fine. Alright, let's just play this. Didn't get money from our reserved parking, but that's fine. Let's just play a 2-pair. Get some money from our reserved parking, maybe. Yes. Got +0 melt from our misprint. But now that we have abstract joker, we actually do have something here, so I think we're fine. We are surviving. Their strength, that doesn't do a lot. So we could get the Empress on these 5s, or we could get just 2 random tarot cards. Some tarot cards are going to be very good for us, but I mean, let's just go for the thing that we know is going to be good for us. No reason not to go for this Mars. Seed money doesn't do anything, certificate does something. Let's just buy that. It's going to give us +3 melt, and these chips can be so incredibly powerful. Sometimes. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this, but this red seal is going to make reserved parking trigger twice, so I guess that's fine. And this is the only thing we can do, so let's do that. And let's hope that the misprint gives us a good number. Although it doesn't need to give us that good of a number. If it gives us +0, then we probably lose here. It doesn't. I mean, it did give us +0 melt, but well, that's fine. We actually got money out of this certificate, which is pretty cool. This is going to go away very soon. Let's just get some chips for now. This is also not going to stick around. And Square Joker is already at 64 chips. Reroll surplus. I mean, Crazy Joker is not happening with the Square Joker around, so guess we're fine. Alright. The mark. Face cards are face down. That's fine. Oh! I never actually looked at this this tag, and I thought it was a small arrow, but it's actually a very small stylized Joker. Well, we don't care that much about the mark. We might have to discard some face cards, but that's fine. Let's just play the next one. That gives us money. I like money. Now we get +3 instead of losing $1 from our hand, so that's fine. I mean, we can just I don't know. Ooh. Right, let's play our 2-pair and get some money from our reserved parking. I'm pretty happy with where we are right now. That wasn't enough to win it in one hand, a 2-pair, but it doesn't have to be. Rental Supernova, Drunkard, Riffraff, Wrathful Joker. I don't need any of these. Right, in theory we could sell Certificate and Blue Joker, but I mean, I don't think we need to. Certificate is going to hamper our style when it comes to trying to make 4 of a kind. But I think that's fine. Ooh, blue chip. I like it. What are we doing here? We have a lot of 5s. We also have a few 8s. Right, we can play 3 of a kind. It's not going to win us in 1, so that's fine. And then we can try to use the blue seal in order to get something else, I guess. Either a 2 pair or 4 of a kind with the 5s. I think this is fine. We actually got $1 from our hand, so that's pretty cool. I actually need to discard here. Just get a good hand. Alright, we don't have any more discards, so let's just play a 2 pair. It's not going to win it in 1, but I think we're going to be a decent amount of the way there. Yep. Alright, let's just play this. Doesn't do all that much, but it gives us a Uranus card, and that's good enough, I think. We're not getting money from this one, but we're getting money, and that's fine. I don't know how long I want to keep the certificate around, but I think it's doing fine. I'm not unhappy with that. Chaos the Clown, no. But we're above $25 for now. We can get $14. Yeah, let's just do that. I mean, that's enough. That's worth it. We could do Strength. Or the Hierophant. I think that's also fine, right? Do we have more 10s or 8s? No, we do not. Oh, but we have more jacks. So, what we can do... I don't know. I want to use the Hierophant here. We could use Strength to make a 10 and a 7 into a jack and an 8, and that would make our deck a tiny bit more consistent, but I just want more score. Right, let's just cash this in. We have $27, but we're going to get money from reserve parking. Let's just reroll once and see what happens. I saw a very good Reddit post on, kind of a quiz. When does Matador trigger and not trigger? I didn't have all of them right, but I do know for a fact that the market doesn't trigger it. I want to win a gold stake run with Matador at some point, but this is definitely not that run. Oh, this is pretty good. We got an extra 10. These are all face cards, so I think we can just play the 2 pair. Fine. We didn't get any money from our face cards. That's also kind of fine. That's a lot of face cards. Probably too many face cards. We don't have a lot of 10s left in our deck. Alright, I'm going to guess that these are jacks and just play this. Right, we just discard a few higher up face cards. Right. I don't know what we're doing here, but surviving mostly. There's no reason not to just use the Pluto. We're sometimes playing this. And our focus has been to make sure that Square Joker keeps on getting better. So that has been kind of successful. We're upgrading to pair. Hanged Man. I don't think Hanged Man is great. Right, we can destroy a 4 or a 7, but not that much. Let's just get more discards. And the plant face cards are debuffed, that's fine. We could have skipped there. I don't think skipping does all that much for us. Getting a jack from the certificate is actually pretty good. Right, we need to do something better here, I think. I guess. I mean, this is fine, right? It's fine. We could have played four of a kind jacks, but I mean, is that really what we want to do? I mean, we're using 3 hands out of the 4 that we have, so we're kind of behind on score at this point, right? Ride the bus. Honestly, that's probably what we need to do here. It's going to be a while before it really does anything, but it's fine with reserved parking. It's not great, but certificate. I mean, Blue Joker is going to go away anyway, and it's starting to get more and more obsolete, so let's just put this like this, I don't know. And we have $25, but I'm gonna open this last seal pack anyway. Well, that's not really what I was hoping for, but that's fine. I don't think we want to open the standard pack. Nah. Alright. Doesn't matter too much how we play this. Alright, now the hope is that having the ride the bus and just making that work for us is going to get us to the point where we can actually turn this run around. But we can't actually play these jacks. That might be a problem. And we've chosen to get an eternal card here. So we actually need to discard these jacks, which is awkward, but I mean, it's fine, I guess. Are we surviving this? I really hope so. I don't know if we are. I don't know if we are surviving this. We need to discard these. I don't think we're surviving this. Maybe I should have done away with the certificate instead of the Blue Joker, because we still needed it at that point. I don't know. This is not going to be enough, right? It's pretty close. Alright, let's go again. Yeah, we just couldn't find a good Joker for a while, and then when we finally had it, it was really difficult to make that work, so that happens sometimes. I mean, gold stake, you just can't win every run. I don't know if this is enough. Nope, this is not 300. I mean, I was going to play it anyway, but yeah, nothing to do about it. We can do about it. Play a pair, I guess. Also, I mean, playing without a good source of plus mults at first can just be a big problem. So let's actually just buy this gluttonous joker and just have that sustain us for a while until we can find something that is actually going to be great for us. This isn't going to win it in one, but I think it's going to be good enough to... Oh, it's actually winning us in one. Alright. Well, it was actually kind of close, right? It was less than 500. Alright, I'm opening this spectral pack. Let's see if it's going to be something very good or not. Cryptid, Hex is... there's zero chance of that being correct. Incantation can be good. Cryptid is mostly good after the incantation, so... An Immolite gives us a lot of money. You know what? Let's just get the money. We can get deck fixing later. Right. Shouldn't have too much trouble beating this boss. This is going to beat it 100%. Yep, 1000. Yeah, with 3 clubs, we were just going to get there. Alright, now we have a lot of money. The family. I mean, we're buying that 100%. Mail and rebate, discard 5s. So the family isn't going to do anything for now, but I mean, we have some time to try and make that work for us. We've deleted some cards from our deck, so bunch of 3s, 1 8, 1 7, and 1 ace. You can usually have a rental mail and rebate actually make you money. I'm just gonna buy this and try to have it work for us. Wait, that's the club again. But so we need something to get this gluttonous joker gone. Oh, this is fun. So either we can play a 4 of a kind and 100% win in one hand, or we can get $20? Yeah, I'm gonna get $20. I mean, yeah, that's why you buy the million rebate, right? To get money from it. Let's see how many jacks we can get. Not enough. But after that we have a lot of clubs, so this should be fine. Watch us draw the jack of clubs. Yep, of course. But this is pretty good. Is it? No. We might actually need to find another club in order to get the flush to beat 1000. Because this is not going to be enough, right? We get times 7. I don't think I even wanted to calculate that. One thing I didn't think about yet is the question if we actually want to sell the million rebate. Probably not. Right, let's play this flush. Alright, we need a very good joker, but we have a lot of money in order to try and get there. My hand is very cold. I've been holding the mouse a lot. I generally tend to have very cold hands. I love getting negatives, but negative Vagabond, I mean, can be very good, but it's also perishable and rental. I mean, rental Vagabond can also be very good, but this is not the time for this. This is not going to help us with the family, although we can try and save up some 10s, who knows. This is not what we want the fool to do. Right, let's actually get the clearance sale. Rental bull, blue joker. We have one more shop until we are going to get the boss. I'm opening the Celestial pack. Right, upgrade Mars. There's a chance. Right, let's see if we can get some money from this mill in rebate. So we don't have enough 7s in our deck in order to make that work. We want to discard aces. So we could also just sell the mill in rebate, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's actually fine. Yeah, let's just try and get a flush again. So I think we play this hand. It's not going to be any points. Now we have that, so we actually sell this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play the flush. That should get us there. I'm not even sure if that does get us there, but oh yeah, it does. Alright, now we just need to sell the Platinous Joker before this. No, we sell it after the shop because we 100% don't want to see it in the shop. That's a vampire. Alright, we're buying the vampire, which is interesting for the fools. Flower pot. Alright, we're getting the fortune teller. Getting our +3 mult. Upgrading Mars. And I think I want to add a card as well in order to try and feed the vampire some more. We don't want to add a 7 to our deck, so let's get the stone card and see what it becomes. Club cards are debuffed. Oh, that means that, right, we've upgraded 2 of our cards, and this one is going to be debuffed, so the vampire can't even take from that. So we have 2 cards for the vampire to do something with. We might be in trouble. +3 mult just isn't anything. I'm gonna reroll and try and get something. That didn't work. Sometimes you need to try and get lucky. We upgrade Venus just in case. You never know. Clubs are debuffed. I am thinking about trying to find a 4 of a kind somehow. Alright, let's actually play this and try and get a 4 of a kind 10s. If we find it, then we do win this round. But we don't have a lot of time. We actually got the jack. That's kind of funny. So we would have gotten 4 jacks. I mean, the chance of getting 4 jacks or getting 4 10s, those chances are 100% equal, so. Alright, we lost another run. Yeah, I mean, gold stake, with all of the stickers, it's just very brutal, and there are ways to really make it work for you, but you are not guaranteed to find those. I was trying to find a flush. Oh, I have a flush. This should be enough, right? Yes. Not by a lot, but it's enough. Can we just get a hermit? Blackboard. Blackboard singing in the dead of night. You know what? We're gonna do this, and this could honestly be very, very good. I don't know what I'm doing. Three, 4, 5, 6. The thing about Blackboard is that you actually just need a lot of deck fixing in order to make it viable. And we don't have that. Although, we did survive, so that's fine. Abstract Joker. Eternal Rental Abstract Joker. I mean, my experience with getting rental jokers this early is that you just lose your ability to pay rent, and that I mean that just costs you the run usually. I'm gonna save up my $5 and try to survive this somehow. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's play straight with the Blackboard active. This was my plan. Alright, my plan worked. Yeah, this is what you always try to do with the Blackboard. Try to engineer a situation. Oh no. I'm going to have to buy this Joker. The Joker called Joker. Nope. I don't, because I get to use a judgment. And then I get to use a judgment, I guess. No, let's open this pack first. Yep, I get to use a judgment. And I mean, when you get a Joker from judgment, it's always sticker free, so that's actually pretty good. I don't mind getting a Wheel of Fortune, but let's just upgrade these red 8s, because we want to play all of these. Right, we want to keep the black cards in hand. You know what, I'm going to have to buy this anyway, because Ride the Bus doesn't do anything yet. Alright, let's just play Bear. Play all of our red cards, get rid of 2 face cards, but don't score them. And win it in one hand, which is actually pretty good, although it doesn't help too much with Ride the Bus, but it does help with getting money, which is one of your first goals, so. Hallucination did something. There's Supernova. That's 100% replacing. Could have gone with the certificate, but I mean. Oh, the Moon is very good with Blackboard. Chariots, I mean, exists. I don't know if Supernova is going to stick around, but I mean, I don't know. Let's steal 1 random card and just play 3 of a kind, I guess. I mean, blackboard is very good early, and getting X-Melt jokers in general just does so much for you. Rental perishable steel joker. Discard 2 random cards per hand play. That's actually not that bad with the blackboard, so... Right, we can just play this straight. And there's a very big chance of this red card getting discarded. But we can discard it ourselves as well. Let's just play this and see what happens. I think this gives +2, the supernova. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I reset my ride the bus. I mean, it was only at +2, but still. Were any of you shouting at the screen that I was an idiot? Because I would have been. It's fine. We have time to build up Ride the Bus. It wasn't that far along yet, so I'm okay. I'm just using these. Neptune I'm selling. The Jupiter I'm using. There's a chance for us to play flushes later. And let's get some magic cards. Hieroglyph is interesting, but I don't think we need it. Diamonds are debuffed, we are fine with that. Let's play a 2-pair. We're not really using Supernova in any meaningful way, but that's fine, right? We're pretty close to having a straight here, but we don't have a straight. Right, let's play a pair. There's actually a decent chance that it's enough. Yeah, it is. And we got money from our gold card. The star. Nope. Ooh, we finally got something from our hallucination. And I wish for more wishes. Wish for more wishes. Right, we're rich now. Let's actually open the Celestial pack, who knows. We're actually pretty likely to just play a lot of 2 pairs, so Blueprint. If this wasn't perishable, I would just scoop it up and be happy with what I got, but it's not. It's perishable. I mean, it is perishable, so... Alright, let's get on this. Get our Gross Michelle going. We have $34 in the bank, so that's good. Let's discard some face cards because we don't want those. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a straight. Activating Ride the Bus, and because of Gross Michelle and Blackboard, we are winning this in one hand. Right, +3 on the Ride the Bus. That's not great. But we have a lot of time to try and find our ways to really struggle. Square Joker, I mean, no. This is fine. Credit card. I actually don't have a sticker on credit card yet, or on hallucination. Right, the world. Let's make Blackboard shine. Diamonds are debuffed. I don't mind. Right, I want this to use this on 3 cards. So if we win this in one hand, then that's fine. we'll get our opportunity to use it. Gross Michelle is still safe, which is fine because we kind of need to score still. I'm buying this but not using it because I want to get the world with this. Smiley face and ride the bus don't go very well together. Misprint is fine, but I mean it's not better than ride the bus, even though ride the bus doesn't do anything yet. I'm actually going to buy the seed money, but we have time. Decrease level of played poker hand, it is what it is. We haven't been upgrading a lot of hands anyway, so I'm fine. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's just use this. Then discard. Then use this. We're probably playing a 2 pair over a 1 pair. Now let's actually play this and let's get the king in there. Because if we win this, then we are going to get so much money from our gold cards that it's just going to be worth it. Right, using less hands is only a means to an end for trying to get more money from your hands, but if you're getting more money by actually using your hands, then that's fine. We just lost 15 mult. Bootstraps. We're buying bootstraps. It's plus 14 mult. We have one more round until we need to pick up the seed money, so let's do that. I mean, we don't need to pick up the seed money anyway, but I mean, if we're going to do it, then that's it. The star. Goodbye. Play a 2 pair. Yeah, and as long as ride the bus increments, then everything will be fine. Play pair, I guess. And if we play a hand like a pair, that's actually good for us as well, right? Because that allows us to throw cards away. I really want that seed money, but maybe we need some money for that first. So let's do that. Use this. Strength. That's interesting. Sometimes you can eventually end up using your strength for getting rid of your face cards. I mean, we have bootstraps, so we just need this money. I don't want bootstraps to be part of our final build, although it's fine to have that. We have orange stickers on a lot of jokers, honestly. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, we're going to decrease our level of the pair. Maybe you get plus 20 mult. Let's see what happens. I mean, we're getting pretty far here. We have not upgraded our 3 of a kind. So let's just play that. We have upgraded our 2 pair, so we're not playing that. Alright. We've survived the arm. Right. We got seed money, so we actually got a bunch of money. Temperance. That's kind of interesting. I guess. Ooh, at Alright, four enhanced numbered cards. Blue seal is very good as well, but... oh no. Alright, let's just use this. Right, we destroy the face card, which is great. Telescope. Alright. Let's see if we can make a pair build work. Pair builds are very, very powerful, but you can't always get them to work. So, the tower. I think I'm just going to sell this. It's actually fine. No, this is actually good. I just want to use it on a face card is the thing. Alright, in that case we are going to do this. Then this. Strength. That's fine. I really want to use the tower, but I mean, it's fine. Sure, whatever. We have enough face cards in our deck that we just want to use this on a face cards, right? Because if we're trying to make a lot of pairs, then stone cards are actually just going to help us a lot. Yeah, let's do this. We can use a hanged man. Don't think that's great. Do this. I'm gonna... no, let's turn the 6 into a glass card. Get Mercury? Oh yeah, of course, because we have a telescope. Bootstrap is pretty good right now. All face cards are debuffed. Yes, thank you. Yeah, let's just play the next round. Let's play a pair. And then let's play a pair. And we got there. Ooh, exactly $100. Who wants to be a millionaire? The thing is, we're not even pulling ourselves up by our bootstraps. We're using the bootstraps because we've already pulled ourselves up. So, if this wasn't perishable, it would just be very good here. But it's perishable, so it doesn't do anything. None of these do anything. But we're getting a Mercury. Ooh, first we're getting a black hole. Then we're getting a Mercury. Mercury. Would be cool to get a gold sticker on hallucination, but I don't know if we get that option. Right, I mean, there's just... it's kind of difficult here. Alright, let's play a hand. Having a gold black card is gold red card is really not what we're looking for here. Could have played a 5. Yeah, it's fine. We're winning on this hand anyway. Money tree would be pretty good here now. Omen globe. Very important. With I actually didn't call it out yet, but when you play on the magic deck, you actually start off with a crystal ball. This is the level 2 of that, and that allows us to find spectral cards in Arcana packs sometimes, which is cool. I think fixing our deck is honestly very good right now. Maybe we can actually get a normal steel joker rather than a rental one. Let's upgrade our pair a little bit more. To the moon. You know what? To the moon gives us plus mult. Ride the bus is getting obsolete very quickly. Is it bad enough right now that... I don't know. The wheel, 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. That's fine. I think I'm... I mean, I don't care that much about Ride the Bus anymore now that we have Bootstraps at plus 40. And To the Moon is going to help us, and I would love to get a gold sticker on To the Moon because I hardly ever buy it. I don't have any stickers on it on the mobile version of the game also, so... I think Hallucination is still fine. We spent a lot of time getting all of the face cards out of our deck, and now we're probably getting rid of Ride the Bus. I mean, I think it's... Is it greedy to hang on to Hallucination? I have no idea. I just got a text from my wife that our baby is still sleeping, and he has been sleeping for definitely 2 hours. Maybe more, I don't know. I put him to bed myself, but it's been a long day. Anyway, is keeping Hallucination greedy? Yes, but not too greedy. We're going to be opening more packs, and this can allow us to find hermits or maybe other things that might actually be very, very powerful. And this plus 16 mult, I mean, it's not just plus 16 mult, right? It's plus 16 times 3. Yeah, I think I can't afford to do this right now. I really want to get rid of Ride the Bus for something else, but we're not there yet. This does not actually give us anything yet. Alright, let's play a stone card. And then play a random hand. Yeah, I mean, Ride the Bus is still relevant. We need to get rid of it for something that actually scores us points. Get $22. Mystic Summit, Arrowhead. I mean, these aren't bad, but I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't do enough. I'm gonna reroll once more. Waste of money, but it's not that much money, so guess we're fine. Ooh, a Magician. That's this, I guess. Then we play it like this. Got a pair, see if we get some lucky triggers. We do not. We really don't need to throw in any more cards. But this is a very, very good one. Almost 70,000 points. I've been recording for a full hour now. But this run feels like it might just get there, right? We don't need strength, so let's just get 13 bucks. It's not even that much, but I mean, To the Moon is going to give us so much plus mult. If we run into the Ox, then we can't actually play a pair anymore, but we're not really dependent on playing a pair, right? Let's just play it like this. I'm discarding this first, and then we are playing a pair of 3s. Because then we get to steal 10. And now we play our 10s, and I mean, it doesn't matter that much. We don't get any gold triggers here because we don't have gold cards in hand. I don't think I've seen any card that get drawn face down against this boss this time. That's pretty unlikely. Alright, Grabber gains us money. The goat, all spade cards are debuffed. Which is fine, I think. Because the cards in hand are still spades, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this works with Blackboard. Do we want to reroll at some point? I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna stop rerolling. We can get 20 bucks, but that's not even all that much money. Should have discarded 2 as well, but that's fine. We are just playing a pair. Getting a bunch of money. I'm just playing this glass card. Could save it, but yeah. I don't know. Get $23, which is pretty good. Don't think the Lovers does anything for us, but we do want to open the Buffoon pack. We got our pair at +10. We can definitely still lose this run, but we're doing very well. Cartomancer. Yeah, we don't have space for that. I'm gonna reroll once more. Constellation is insane. Alright. Doesn't do anything yet. And we need to think very hard about how much to invest into this. I think it's fine to go ahead now and just try to make the constellation work for us later. And get a lucky trigger now. Maybe. On your own time, of course. No rush. This Blue Joker, I mean, Blue Joker is contributing a lot, but it's probably our least powerful Joker, but we really still need the chips, so guess we're fine. Alright, now we are just going ham on these planet cards, because Constellation is going to be very, very good here. Don't know what I'm expecting from this, but it's fine. We don't even need to discard the face cards anymore, but yeah. The trio. That would have been pretty cool early on in the run. Right now it doesn't do anything. I'm gonna reroll once more to try and find a planet card, because getting X mult is actually more important than keeping the plus mult, I think. Right. Proof of the pudding is in the eating. So we are just playing this one and assuming that Blackboard triggers. Yeah, of course it does. That's good. Doesn't really matter. As long as we don't play a flush or whatever. Alright, and now we finish it off with a pair. Both cards are debuffed. But you can win with debuffed cards just the same. Oh, this moves, that's pretty cool. Alright, 26 bucks. Judgment is not acceptable. Clearance sale is probably not what we want anyway. Right, maybe you find a temperance or whatever. Empress? I think Empress is fine. The tower is fine as well. Yes. One more reroll. Upgrade our 3 of a kind. Alright. Next round. Or forces one card to always be selected. I actually don't care that much about that. Our cards are mostly just interchangeable. Let's upgrade a 4, I guess. Right, and when a card gets selected that we don't want, for example this one, then we can just play more. Yeah, I think our current strategy is actually very resilient against the bell. The Grim. I don't really want that. Let's just do this. Get rid of a red card in our deck. This is not going to do anything for us. This one might. Reroll once more. Get money. And then we get money. Stone Joker is interesting. It always gives us plus 50 chips. If we had invested more into stone cards, maybe this would be the thing. Although stone cards can become a problem with blackboard, but not right now. I don't know. Let's just play the next round. Pair. At some point we might just get 20 bucks from one of these lucky cards, and then we'll feel really lucky. I'm okay with having a jack in hand, but we don't need to, so let's just play it like this. Right, and one more in order to get there. It really doesn't matter. Let's just play a random one. We get some gold from this. We are so incredibly rich. We're probably not 100% to win this, but we're getting closer and closer to that point. Maybe we should have made a glass card, but yeah, it's fine. Right. Let's buy some planets. Captain Planet. That might also be a good video title at some point. Alright, we don't want to reroll too much because then bootstraps decreases. But this should be an easy win, right? You know what? I just want another card like this. Right. I'm just gonna play it. A pair. Pretty good. Let's play a glass card, which is also going to get us a lot of score. We are almost there. I had to check to make sure that I wasn't accidentally playing a flush. but we made it. Yeah. So I mean, we needed to try 3 times, but 3rd time's a charm, and we made it. We didn't even take that much time, right? Just 1 hour 10 minutes. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I mean, on Gold Stake, you can't win them all. I mean, maybe if you're the best player ever, but it just becomes very difficult to get there. And Magic Deck is cool, right? You can. There's just so many things you can do. I've seen people use their thing on planet cards just blindly. Just hey, there's a Saturn, let's just get 2 more of those and just gamble on that. I don't like that strategy. But sometimes you just need to find a good joker in order to even get started, and that can be very difficult. Alright, anyway, I hope you had a lot of fun this run. I definitely did. And I will see you in the next Balatro video. Goodbye.